Hi everybody, I'm Jordan Rolfus from Beagle Rampant Productions, and this video is the concluding video for our Disney cruise on the Disney Magic that we had in February of 2020. What you're looking at here is the Bahamian island of Castaway Cay, spelled C-A-Y but pronounced Key. This island is owned and operated by Disney. It's Disney's private island, and this was an absolutely beautiful way to conclude our trip. I had to go back in and do some voiceovers because there was a lot of hardcore wind when I was recording this, but Castaway Cay is the perfect place for some really exclusive character meetings. Like, we have Donald Duck down there, and there is some wonderful exclusive merchandise, which we didn't really buy a whole lot of during our visit, but if you wanted to be an absolute Disney fan, I highly recommend taking a Disney cruise and really soaking up Castaway Cay. It was a wonderful way to conclude our trip, and it was absolutely beautiful. They did a wonderful job sending us away and giving us some absolutely stunning beauty to conclude our Disney trip. So sit back, relax, and enjoy our final day of our Disney cruise. Alrighty, so there's the ship there, and we just met Daisy Duck over at the post office there, managed by maybe Tamara. But now we're getting ready for a tram to go to the adult beach, Serenity Bay, or whatever it's called, Serenity something. And, ooh, they made good time getting the next tram here. You know, you're on island time, so you're just chilling. But yeah, we take a tram from the main entrance of Castaway Cay and then heading over to the adult beach here as soon as we figure out how to open the door. Alright everyone, so this is Serenity Bay, the adult beach here at Castaway Cay. So you won't see too many kids here because, well, it's the adult beach here. So yeah,
very quiet.
It is very quiet, and there's a burble there. Ooh, and the no swimming zone, so I guess that area where it says no swimming zone is the no swimming zone. Yeah. Yeah, that bird, well, he's not swimming. The burb over there, he's not swimming, so he's good. But yeah, what you gonna do to me? Kick me off the island? I can fly off whenever I want. So I guess the swimming area might be over here where all the swimmers are. Yeah, so in a little bit we might jump into the water. We got a banana boat party tour here. Yeah. You know, there was a time when I recorded great natural pans and stuff. I don't really do that so much anymore.
Well, because you got me screaming in your ear party boats.
No, I was bad at this in Antarctica as well.
You and that bird are like little soulmates. Like, you want to break the rules so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, and over there by the restrooms where we got changed, and you probably would be wise just to come here in your swim attire, but right in the restroom they had really cool vintage World War II Coca-Cola and advertising signs, so that was really cool. So yeah, we're going to do a whole lot of nutting today. Basically, the only things on the agenda are our party boat and our lunch. And there's Jack Sparrow on the beach.
Have you seen the ref? Yes, it's on the way. If you want to just stick around.
Are you here for my date?
The date. Is this an ace?
Alrighty, so walking into the ocean is always a interesting experience. You gotta be very careful because the little seashells and rocks, they're sharp. They're rocks, sharp. And then you just head on into the ocean a little bit. Alright, and we got a little bit of seaweed and a sea star right in there. It's always a good time, little sea star. And yeah, just sort of chilling on the beach a little bit before our party boat there. Oh, yeah. You know, I always prefer a skyscape to a landscape, you know? Have most of it be sky. A lot of people don't really like to include sky in their landscape. I myself tend to favor sky to the actual land. But yeah, lots of fun little guys to see. You have the little fishies. They've been around all morning. And there were some bigger fishies. I guess the grown-up version of whatever this is I'm looking at. I'll try to see if I can't record a little bit of them. Alright. That right there is the grown-up version of the fish. I don't know what those fish are called. Let me know in the comments section who those fishies are. I don't even know if they're in focus or not. It's hard to see with my sunglasses. So the party boat was canceled, so I'm going to go bother Ariel after using the restroom, and here are those really cool signs I was referring to. They look cool. Take off refreshed. Coca-Cola. It's good. Alrighty, everyone. So this is lunch here at Castaway Cay. Of course, lunch is provided. You can go to the grill, get veggie burgers. You can also get some ribs. Raggy's enjoying some ribs here.
They have fruits.
They have fruits, corn, bread. They have chips that you can grab. They have lots of fruit. See? Fruit. Not kidding about the fruit. And of course they have the soda machines that they have on the deck of the ship. I actually forgot to get a soda, so I should rectify that. But yeah, this is lunchtime here at Castaway Cay. We're just chilling and having fun on the island time. It's a nice free barbecue here, and of course you wait an hour to swim after you eat, okay? Okay. Yeah, so this is the restaurant. You go, you grab your fixins and your buns here. Then over there at the grill, they'll grill and hook you up there. And you can get ice cream here. And you're literally just a few steps away from the adult beach on Castaway Cay. And I just love over here, a few steps away from whatever this place is called. Serenity Bay Barbecue, huh? Okay, so Serenity Bay Barbecue is behind me. And then you have these fun little planes here. That one kind of has Donald Duck on the side there. So they're doing really good with like theming this as to like an island escape and kind of retro aviation things. It feels it has that like hangar feel. And it almost feels like when you're here on a Disney cruise for the day at Castaway Cay, it almost feels kind of like you're at the park. It's like park adjacent, somewhere in between going a shore day and a day at the park. So it's really good. This feels really nice. Alright, so we are getting ready to head back to the Magic. We will conduct some business in the post office. I didn't do a good job, well, at all, of showing what this place actually had to offer. Our Banana Boat adventure was canceled. You catch that in the Pelican Transit Station, and Serenity Bay, where the adult beach is the stop after the Pelican Transit Station. You take trams. I showed a little bit of the tram ride. So, but I love here. Maybe Tamara is the general manager. That's the sugar right there. And they're getting ready to mail some good stuff. So yeah, getting ready to head back on to the Magic. And so apparently, looks like this is not a post office where you can send things. But look at this really awesome map. You can't go wrong with a map like that. So yeah, we're having a good time, and we're getting ready to head back on to the Disney Magic. Over there you can see Goofy painting the ship. It's good. Well, you can't really see it, but Goofy's the one painting the front logo there on the ship. Alright everyone, been kind of a while since I talked. It's the final night. We're heading back to Miami, but we just got done with Disney Dreams. What'd everyone think?
It was so good.
You liked it, Squeak Doo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good, and the person, Aladdin, the actor, the Aladdin portrayal was really, really great. I love the Aladdin bits. And, yeah.
Yeah, there was something in it for every Disney fan.
Yes, yeah, and Aladdin, he was particularly on his A game tonight, and, yeah, it was a good show, kind of an original thing. You can look and, oh wow, that is a lot of ocean void. There's another cruise ship like dead ahead there, but almost impossible to see.
If
But
you point down, you might be able to get some of the water where it's lit.
yeah. See? We're definitely moving here.
Yeah.
Ooh, look, ain't that pretty? So yeah, we might do 90s trivia night here, and
Actually, we're kind of late for it, so we'll probably...
we're late for it, so we won't do that. We won't be doing that. But we have dinner at Rapunzel's again. Probably won't vlog that because I can't imagine it would be too terribly different from what you've already seen. And we also have the Till We Meet Again party. So yeah, the cruise is coming to its conclusion, but it's been a good time overall, I think.
Quite think it was time to say farewell just yet. So we've got a very special event organized for you right now called Till We Meet Again. So not only are we going to invite Mickey and the gang back out to meet and greet with you, we're also going to invite out the incredible cast of the Walt Disney Theater who have entertained you all cruise long so you can meet them as well. Now just a few moments, what's going to happen is they're going to come on down the staircase. They're going to spread out on decks 3 and decks 4. They'll be for about 20 minutes. And then they'll come right back here for a very special farewell you will not want to miss. But I need to know, is everyone ready to meet Mickey and the gang? I think you can do a little bit better than that. I said, are you ready to meet them? Let's start by welcoming out the cast of the Walt Disney Theater, casting a spell back. Inviting to join us, we've got the Bumba for Pirates Life for me. Welcome, Captain Hookie's crew! And not forgetting Mr. Sweet too. And you saw them in action. We've got the thugs from Tangled, the musical! And you saw them in action tonight. Please welcome out the phenomenal cast of Disney Dreams! Which brings us to the next gang. So I need to know, are you ready to see Mickey Mouse?
Yeah!
Make some noise for Mickey and the gang! Now he is the leader of the group made for you and me. It's Captain Mickey Mouse! First ladies and everybody's here, Minnie! And no one of you's here, welcome Donald! Oh, the diva herself, let's hear it for Daisy Duck! Oh, yes, Daisy, your artist Goofy! Oh, we got the party from Pluto! And we're being joined by our Disney royalty as well. Part of your world is Ariel! However, Tower is Rapunzel! Bibbidi bobbidi boo, she is here to see you, Cinderella! And joining us last but not least, all the way from the Bayou, please welcome Princess Tiana! Now, as I mentioned, the gang will be around for about 20 minutes, but don't go anywhere. We got a very special farewell you won't want to miss. Welcome to Till We Meet Again.
Alright, so they just just started the Till We Meet Again party. It's kind of weird how they're doing this. They brought the characters out. They're doing a meet and greet. Rapunzel is literally right there. And then they're going to, after about 20 minutes, they're going to go ahead and do a show. That seems really weird, and it's kind of mayhem right now. But, like, people are waiting, not wanting to lose their place for the show. Not the way I would have done it, but, you know.
You would have done it the reverse.
Yeah, like you do the show, then you have the meeting. That's, I don't know, but, yeah. Still fun, though. Sorry, Rapunzel.
Watch out, guys. Princess, excuse me. Footman.
Hi, Mickey.
Mickey, you're such a gentleman, helping Minnie out there. Donald, it's okay. You found the perfect lighting for Daisy. Don't worry, Daisy. He's found that perfect lighting for you. No, not right there. That's my spot, Daisy. No, Daisy, there's a really good spot over there for you. And it looks like we have got everyone here. Now, I did mention I have those cameras out already. What we're going to do is post to each side of the atrium so you can each get a shot of everyone here on stage. So we'll start off by going over to the port side. We're going to go over to here. Everyone have those cameras out there on 3, 4, and 5. Strike a pose in 3, 2, 1. We're going to sway over to the starboard side for everyone over here. Give a big wave and strike that pose in 3, 2, 1. And I believe we've got a few friends behind us as well up here. Give us a big wave. We see you down 5. Shake that pose. 3, 2, 1. Daisy, I see you shaking that tail feather. And we're going to go all the way to everyone right here in front of us. Smile away. Shake that pose. 3, 2, 1. One more time for your hands together for Mickey and the gang. Now here at Disney Cruise Line, we never ever like to say goodbye. So from all of us to all of you, until we meet again. Now's the time to say goodbye to all our company. Oh gosh! There I see ya real soon. Why? Because we like you.
All right, everyone. So welcoming us back for the final time for fun bed critters is a nice little, I guess he's a stingray, or maybe he's a shark.
Stingray, because at Castaway Cay you could have done a stingray encounter.
Oh, okay, so maybe thematic. We didn't do no stingray encounter.
No, we didn't end up doing our banana boat party boat either.
Yeah, that got canceled for reasons that were never fully
A
explained.
lot of stuff got canceled if you notice those boards, so maybe the waters were choppier than they seem.
Yeah, they didn't seem too choppy to us, but we're not mariners, so who knows?
It's like probably a different thing to just be sad in the water than to drive a boat full of tourists.
This is true, but we're getting ready to head back to Miami and conclude our cruise here. So what did everybody think? Overall thoughts, opinions, recommendations, loves, hates?
It was really fun. Let's see. I loved all the Broadway shows. Maybe Dr. Strange a little less.
Yeah, Doctor Strange
It
had
kills me 'cause
problems.
he's one of my favies. Marvel Day at Sea was so fun. With the Stark Expo and meeting all the fun characters. Pirate Night was fun.
Yeah.
Till We Meet Again was fun.
That was weird where it's meet the characters, then do the show.
I feel like it would have been easier to do the show
than meet the characters?
But I guess like a thing of the show was they wanted us to say goodbye to them.
Yeah, I mean, I have stupid justifications for things that I do too. Yeah. Any other thoughts, Raggy? Any thoughts on the cruise overall?
Overall, I think it was excellent.
There we go.
Wonderful. Do it again in a moment.
Ramdu, any thoughts overall on the cruise?
It was wonderful. This is,
Step closer to the camera so I don't have to put subtitles up.
as Jordan probably told you, this was not only our first Disney cruise, but our first cruise ever. And
Yeah, depending YouTube if you count what I did in Antarctica. I leave
yes,
that up
that
to
That would probably be more of an
expedition.
expedition.
I leave it up to you guys,
But
though.
anyway, as a family, this was our first cruise. I'll say it like that. And I was concerned because I'm like, I don't know that this is for us. I would recommend this to anyone. I mean, even if you think, oh, I'm not a beach person or I'm not this, there is so much on a cruise for you to do. And everything we did was fun. I mean, there was a Broadway type show 3 of the nights, and then one night was just like a
Variety show, and then
but it was
Doctor
good.
Strange, which
Well,
we don't
that wasn't any
discuss.
good. But, okay, so out of the 5 shows, 3 were outstanding, and 1 was very good, and the other one not so much. But I mean,
The other one was phoned in.
Yeah, phoned in.
the
yeah.
cast members treat you like, if there's anything
It's
you
the
need
quality of service
Yes.
you expect from Disney.
that you sometimes don't get in the parks anymore.
That is
They
true.
run a tight ship.
They do run a tight ship, yes.
Yes.
Make funny jokes.
I would highly recommend it. I would do it again in a heartbeat without hesitation.
Yeah, my opinion overall on it, you get random shots here of the room. My opinion overall, I'm not the world's biggest cruise person, but I am glad I did this. Is this the most perfect experience I've ever had? Nah, it's very crowded. I hope I'm stating that enough. You feel the crowds.
A lot of people will say, "Oh, it's so relaxed. It's nowhere near as crowded as the parks."
Yeah, that's not super
might
true.
Smaller area.
Maybe
Yeah.
even if it's technically true, it feels about as crowded.
Because it's a smaller area and you only have so many places you can go. Yeah. One advantage with cruise traveling, though, is, Grand Cayman was never on my list of destinations, and I'm glad Raggy and I did some Grand Cayman, and there were lots of really cool things in Georgetown on Grand Cayman there, so I'm very happy we did that. I myself, do I like sea travel? I say if you can get there by land or air, you should do that.
But the cruise isn't about the travel. It's about being on the ship. It's almost like
Right.
a floating hotel.
Right, which the ship is maybe a little bit on the small side. I don't know if this is just a Disney cruise thing in general, or if this is specifically for the Magic. This is the first one that was built, so maybe other Disney cruises are a little bit larger, but you can feel crammed pretty easily, and the elevators do take a very, very long while. And
Especially if you're using the midship elevators.
yes, the midship
Because
elevators
they're nice,
and
they give you a fun view of the atrium, so everyone wants
Yeah.
to ride them.
yeah, the way the atrium is kind of weird. It's 3 floors. There's a lot going on there, and the space does tend to
It's
fill
one
up.
of the 2 main hubs of the ship. You have that, and then you
And
have the
deck 9. Yeah, those are the 2 main hubs of the ship there. But in terms of service, perfect. Except the boarding process. I do need to bring back up the boarding process. That was horrible. that there were moments in that whole boarding process, I was kind of wondering if we made a mistake doing this. And then we got on
the ship, though,
once you get
nice.
on the ship, I mean, the person who scanned our card didn't speak to us.
Yeah,
And
that's
she
odd.
had a
But
Disney
maybe
name tag.
she was having a
No
bad
excuses.
day.
Then you call in sick is what you do.
Know, maybe she
You
wasn't
have bad day.
feeling-
You have days when you're not feeling good or you're upset, and you do your job well and
Yeah.
treat everyone with respect. So I don't want to hear it. No.
I'd like to add something about that too. Yes, as you said, she had a Disney name tag on, therefore she is a cast member of Disney. And there are people dying to get jobs at Disney. And
Yeah,
if she's working there and can't do better than that, she needs to quit so somebody who would do it properly can do it.
Yeah, like actually the guy who did for the cruise director, the person doing all the entertainment, comes out and introduces each of the shows. Tonight he was saying he's always proud every morning when he goes to put on his name tag.
Yes.
So yeah, it's really weird that we had her. So overall though, a good experience. I am certainly open to doing more Disney cruises. I will say I much prefer wandering parks and exploration. I love more with exploration rather than the more regimented environment of a cruise, but I liked cruising probably more than I thought I would. Yeah. And overall, thank you guys so much for watching. You know you're the best, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Vero at Jorn, Jorn, Von Beagle, VONBEAGLE. That's that spelling bee skills. So yeah, bye everybody. Bye. Bye little stingray. Bye.
See you real soon.